Welcome to
Let's Have a Talk with CJ
and Sardella. And right now we have a very special guest, Miss Desiree. How you doing?
I'm well, and yourself? Hi, everybody.
She's so polite. Hi, everybody.
So cute. No.
Oh my god. So we brought you here today just have some girl chat and ask you some questions about yourself. You know, familiarize yourself with the people who are viewing on our page and everything like that. So you want to start it off for me?
Yes. So tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Desiree Thomas. I own Cupcake and Champagne Bakery, and I also work full time. So it's like my side thing for now. I am 35 and I'm a Leo.
Represent that Leo.
All day.
Even though I'm not a Leo.
For real. Gemini.
Aquarius.
All right. So
she like whatever too.
my question is, being a young black business owner, how do you balance your dreams with your 9-to-5 job?
A lot of sacrifice and dedication.
Yeah, definitely.
It just prioritizing, planning, just making sure you have everything in line, because if you don't, it will fall apart.
It sure will.
Yes.
Sure will.
So, and I always tell people, like, it's what are you willing to sacrifice?
Right.
Me, it's my sleep, because I love to sleep.
Yeah.
But working, my 9 to 5 is really like a 9 to 7, 9 to 8.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
So you get that money in your hustle and making that money.
You got to. In the beginning, you got to still hustle to make sure you cover that dream. You know?
Right. So eventually I get to the point where I don't have to have a 9 to 10.
Right. You got to
set your own hours and days.
Yeah. Okay.
So what kind of stuff, like you said, like cupcakes, what kind of cupcakes and any type
So I specialize in alcohol infused cupcakes.
Okay.
So
Best kind.
I really try to make everything with alcohol in it. And it's also still a learning process as I'm going. But almost anything. And I'm on Instagram, Facebook, so people can always contact me.
Yes, I'll make sure we will have that listed down below for you guys to see her page and contact her.
Yeah, buy some stuff from her. It's really good.
It is.
It's really good.
And not all of them are with alcohol.
Yeah, I can make regular cupcakes too, regular stuff. I call it classic cupcakes.
Yeah.
The one, the vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, marble. I do like peach cobbler cupcake, red velvet cupcake. But the alcohol is the one that I focus on more, because that is the base of my business.
Okay.
But the one thing I will say is that I do not cater to children. I love the kids. I love the kids.
But I mean, that's what you chose. I mean, that's your preference. You chose.
I cater more to adults, because everyone caters to children. Once a kid comes into play, they are the priority.
Yeah.
So I try to focus on the adult, because they still need love too.
Amen to that.
And you don't really hear that. You mostly hear we cater to everybody, or we're going to kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question. In what moment did you know you could take your talent and turn it into a brand?
When people kept asking me to order. They kept asking me to do certain things, more with the experiment. I really didn't think that I would be at this point with it. It was just more out of a curiosity, because I saw a book that said cupcakes are my cocktails. And I was like, what is that? And then I started making it, and people started asking me if I can do it. And then I was like, okay, I can kind of do this on the side, because I didn't want to work 2 jobs.
I feel
I didn't want to work my 9 to 5 and then go work another part-time job and stuff like that, because I was like, I need to make some extra income. But it's time consuming. It's a lot of dedication. Like, you want to do stuff for free for people, you want to help them, but
that coin keeps it going.
When I had my moment of like, I really need to be charging, is when somebody's like, can you make this cupcake, can you make that cupcake, can you make Rice Krispie treats, and then they don't really want to pay you
too demanding.
Nothing. It's more like, thank you, but I done set up all night. I done suffer. I done remade this because I done burnt the first one because I'm tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, this is gonna be the business.
You have a most popular dish?
So my most popular cupcake that I usually get ordered is the peach. Not the rock. It's the peach vodka.
Oh,
I do make it with the rock. That's why I said the rock.
That was real good.
Yeah, the Moscato one is good too. But when people really do order, they go for the peach vodka most of the time, or the vanilla vodka, because it's basic cupcake but with like a really strong flavor in it.
Good.
As in my cake wise, they talk about the peach Moscato. That hands down one of the most popular dishes.
That was so good.
So I haven't made that in cupcake form yet. I've only made it in a pound cake. So
I love me some pound cake.
I should have brought you some.
Well, maybe next time come up here and have like our little sample taste.
Yeah, no. Hey, I'm down for it.
We would definitely appreciate it. Okay.
Anytime.
So who pushed you or influenced you to just go for it?
I want to say mostly my god sister Melissa.
Okay.
She
Shout out to you.
Yeah. But she is, I'm going to say, everybody supports me. You know, everybody, I have not had, and I'm grateful and thankful for it, anyone that's like, oh, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? I've really had a support team, but she's the one that every day is like, so what are you doing? Did you do this? Did you do what I asked you to do for your business? Did you get your sign? And like, I didn't have a sign for Saturday. But hands down, she's the one that's like, do it. Go for it. And every day, she's following up with me more than I follow up with my own self.
And sometimes you need that. You need positive people to reinforce what you already know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
That is good.
So I'm just like grateful for that. But I have a strong support team. Every time I come up with something, they're like, hey,
Let me take that.
Yeah. I'll be your taster. Or, you know, what you doing next? And then most time I'm like, oh, I gotta work, so I gotta figure that out.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Anything that you do during your spare time without baking or working, what do you like to do?
Sleep.
I get it when it's a long day, all that stuff.
On my spare time, I usually just like to try to catch up with my friends and family that I really can't do anything with, because most time I'm working, and work is, I don't knock anybody for working because I do it too, but work is such a big part of all of our lives.
Yes.
You know, we spend a lot of, it's like our second time at work. So, and that's the other thing that inspired me to really kind of go for my business. Because like once I get that to the point to where I don't have to work, I can make my own hours, you know?
Right.
Yeah. I can decide, I mean, if I don't work, I'll make no money, but I can decide if I don't want to make money that day, you know?
Yeah.
So, I try to spend time, I like going out. I can't wait till everything opens up, you know, completely. They're halfway, you know. I like bowling, swimming.
She looking at my pool.
Would you ever want to commercialize your business as like having other people put hands into it so you're not so hands-on every day?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
And I say that because I think I'm still in the stage of really figuring out what I want to really focus on.
Okay.
I really want my business to be more of a family business.
Okay.
So once I get it established, the menu, recipes, something very consistent, I want to be able to put it out to my family before I put it out to the world to be able to come in and put their hand in our pot.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
You kind of want to make it like almost a family business.
Yeah. So I would like for it to be a really big brand and a really big thing that people would know this bakery, but they would know it as a family business.
Awesome.
Do you have any goals you want to set other than with the bakery? Or is that your main? That was your main goal you set for
that's
yourself?
like my main thing right now.
Okay.
Of course, I have goals to like be better. Like I still want to go back to school. I've been thinking about getting my pastry degree, but I'm like, is it really worth it? I can probably go to the local park and do a baking class. You know?
Yeah, you never know.
So I've been trying to figure out my resources so I won't have to spend a lot of money out of my pocket. That stay enhancing my career, better myself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Was it a slow start to start your business? Like, was it hard in the beginning to like get people to bring traffic to what you were doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was, because it's more like, oh, some people, okay. It's amazing how people think she's a home baker, you know?
Yeah.
It shouldn't cost that much.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take that much time. She's doing it from home. Like, they consider you not legit,
Right.
you know? So they prefer to go somewhere else who has like a brick and mortar, that means an actual storefront location. So it was a slow start, but over the years, I've been doing it since 2018.
I have, and you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm still in the business, but I also do not focus on it so much because of my work.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still like, it's kind of just, now it's just kind of steady for me.
Okay.
So if I get 20, 30 orders in a month, I'll be like, okay, cool.
And that's pretty decent. I mean,
Yeah.
Because I mean, to me, it felt like people don't realize when you were saying how they say you're a homemaker or whatever. It's almost the same thing when you gotta go grocery shopping when you buy stuff for yourself in the house. I mean, of course, you're gonna have to spend some money to set up. So what makes that any difference? Just you're spending more money because you're trying to branch out and sell.
But that's kind of like same thing with me. Just to go off subject a little bit, like how I braid on the side. People don't think that I should charge. I'm not gonna charge you shop prices because 9 times you're gonna be sitting in my kitchen. But I'm gonna charge you for my time and for my labor and for all of that because I think I'm deserving. I'm still putting in that same amount of effort and that same amount of work and going to get the same result.
Exactly.
So like, come on, pay me what I'm owed, pretty much. So
And people fail to realize that a lot.
Mhm.
They fail to realize, but even if you go to the shop, right?
Mhm.
So let's say you're in a shop braiding hair.
Mhm.
You gotta pay a booth rent.
sure do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Sure
gotta
do.
pay for all of your supplies and your equipment. So you can't tell me what I'm worth.
Exactly. Nobody can tell you what you were.
Right. Oh, but they try. Trust me, they try. And you're like, okay. So you know what I used to feel really bad about it. Like, dang, am I charging too much? You know?
But then you
Am I
gotta think
not
about how
doing
much you're spending and what you need to get back to make it at least even.
Right.
So when one person say no, I got 2 or 3 other people that's like, hey, I want to do an order. You know, I want to order for this, and then they're telling their friends, they're telling their family. So I might lose one, but I usually gain about at least 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And that's the major point at the end of the day, you
Yeah.
know? It doesn't matter who patronizes your business as long as you have people to still come to you.
Yeah.
So, like, that's a blessing in itself.
Like last week, you had your event. Love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I bought 2 slices of cake.
You're
One
right.
for me and one for my dad. He likes it.
He liked it?
He got quiet.
You know what we're like, like,
No,
okay.
he didn't even say, You hold it.
And you know it's good when black folks quiet.
Yes, I mean, it was dead silence. Man.
It's like they stopped talking to eat. Like,
I just hear her phone like, beep, beep, beep.
Like it's touching our soul right here. It's a connection.
So the one I bought is the peach moscato.
the peach moscato.
And I think it was the pineapple.
You bought the pineapple Hennessy and you bought the Cadillac.
No, yes, for my sister. I bought the Cadillac.
Okay. That all sound good.
Oh yeah.
It was really good. The pineapple. Okay, so the pineapple Hennessy sold out
Yeah,
quickly.
it was gone.
That one was pretty much gone. My Jubilee one, that is cannabis infused. For people who don't know who Jubilee is, for me, I don't say
Yes.
cannabis. I call it Jubilee because it's a celebration. Sometimes you might go to sleep. Sometimes you might be up dancing all night. It just depends on what strength you have. But that sold out very quick too.
It's a go to sleep for me.
Well, we're not going.
We had the cinnamon rolls and the cookies. So
Yeah, I had the cookie, and we all know what happened to that cookie. Oh yeah, and one time you made the cupcakes.
Yep, I made the cupcake. I haven't tried that again, but I will, considering that 420 is coming up.
Sure is.
Like, but
Get your orders in.
Considering 420 is coming up, I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, that was a real successful event. I like the fact that we had a lady who was just walking down the street came up. It was mostly support from my friends and family, which I'm grateful for.
Right.
But I'm trying to get more of the strangers coming up too.
Yeah.
So, and that just have a lot to do with branding and signage and
Promotion.
It was funny because whenever I was like, "Excuse me, you want a cup? You want a slice of cake?" That's every
I
time.
need people like them on my team because she was out there like,
I'm like,
you want some cake? And I'm over here like, yeah, I got cake.
He's like, "What kind?" I'm like, "Oh, shit, what you got?"
So yeah, that's the part I have to work on about myself is actually putting myself out.
I mean, you'll do it.
Yeah.
I have faith in you. I mean, you've been doing so well, and again, I'm proud of you from where you came and where you are now, girl. Take that hat off, too. Well, no, beat that horn, beat.
For real. And for some people, you may not know, like, it's harder for Black businesses, I feel.
Yes.
Like, we're really struggling during the pandemic and before. Like, all of our things are kind of like startups from help with family and friends. So any way you guys can contribute, just like how you're watching our show, we're starting up, we're learning as we're going. It's three beautiful Black women up here trying something new, sticking our feet in the water and going all the way.
So much competition.
Yeah, it is, but the support is needed, and we're appreciative of it.
Yeah, the market out there is heavy, that saturated. So that means a lot of people doing the same thing,
Yes.
but there's always room for more.
Yeah.
And that's what I truly believe, and that's why I keep doing what I do. Like, I know there's a lot of bakeries who infuse their treats too. There's actually a bakery called Cake Buzz, I want to say. Like, that's what they do too. I didn't know about them until after I started my business, but I don't ever even think about what they're doing because everybody has their own clientele. You know, the menu is different. Where most people are not even serving the same exact thing.
Yes.
You know, and some people are like, you know, I just want something different, and that's what I want. I want to bring something different to the table.
Yeah, and even if you are serving the exact same thing, just know hers probably tastes better. You know, like, just to be honest, like, you gotta be confident within yourself. Like, I mean, I might make a hamburger and they're making a hamburger, but I'm gonna believe mine's gonna taste better.
Man, who you got? You got McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's,
all the same
In and Out, Hot Dotty, In and Out.
It's so many.
Yeah, and everybody is bringing something different to the table. You know, but one day I might feel like McDonald's, and another day I might feel like Wendy's. You know,
right?
It just depends on how you feel. And just believe in yourself. I believe in myself and in my dreams, so that's why I keep pushing, going, and trying to find out what I can do to move forward.
Yes, amen.
And that's the main goal. Just remember, if you never put yourself out there, you'll just never know.
Exactly.
So
sometimes you just gotta do it. I saw on Instagram, Kevin Gates, is that his name? He was just saying, go for it. Like, stop thinking about it. Stop saying I'm going to do it. Just do it.
Right.
So if you want to start a business, start it. Even if it's just in your house, in your room, in your kitchen,
in your closet, wherever you go, quiet
in your garage,
whatever.
Just do it.
Yeah. Try it. Yeah. Try it.
Well, is there anything you want us to know or want to say up here, or?
Not really.
You like, no, I'm just happy.
Keep supporting Black businesses no matter who it is, no matter what they're doing. I mean, I'm not gonna say no matter what they're doing, but if you can go and get that soap from Keisha down the street compared to Kelly up the street, go get the soap, because you know, they need your support too. And it's all about recycling the Black dollars, keeping it in the community. If we can keep it in our community, because they're keeping it in theirs.
Definitely.
They're keeping it in there, then we go into theirs. You know, you got everybody that, you know, from foreign countries putting stuff in our own neighborhood, but we're not supporting the people who could continue to build our own neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know? So that's all I have to say.
Okay. Do you want to shout out where people can reach you?
Oh yeah, so you can reach me at on Instagram at Cupcake and Champagne Bakery. That's just one word. It's long, but Cupcake and Champagne Bakery. That's it. And so is my email. Cupcake and Champagne Bakery at gmail.com.
And don't worry, I will put it down below in the description.
And then you can find me on Facebook under my name, Dimple D. Thomas. I haven't started the second part yet.
So cute. Dimple D. Thomas. Get to the dimples. Oh, yeah,
so yes, you can always reach me and message me that way too. But I prefer that you do it through Instagram or through email.
Okay, cool. Well, again, thank you for being on the show. We really do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being open and honest and lending some inspiring words to other people who might be thinking of doing the same thing.
Yeah, because you know it takes one person to really be like, oh well, you know, if they can do it, if you can inspire one person, you're doing something good.
All right. yeah, well, I guess that's it for right now. So again, welcome to Let's Have a Talk with
CJ
and Sardella and our lovely guests. Again, subscribe, press the like button, and comment.
We love you. Until next time.
Bye bye.